Hello, Aquarius. How are you? This is your weekly general reading. Welcome to Time with T. I am T TraVivra. I didn't do an intro. I wanted to get these going. I'm on a time crunch, so I didn't have time to create my normal intro videos to each video. I'm jumping and diving in. I have a research paper that is a final due tomorrow. And I have a PowerPoint train the trainer to create that is due tomorrow for my final. So lots going on, but it's all good. Let me get started though with your reading. I hope all is well again. Divine Energy, Source Creator. Could I please have a message for, hold on. This is done. I like to keep a couple white candles burning. Light. Aquarius. Here we go. All right. Could I have an energy card for Aquarius? Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Thank you. Oh, that was quick. Okay. Very nice. I like the geometry of this. So I'm all about numbers and shapes and all this, metaphysical, all this other stuff. But you got the Ankh of Life here, representing the male and female, divine masculine, feminine connection, balance of life, the beautiful sun, look at that, and the triangle, which are the three aspects. Look at that. Three suns. Okay. Let's get to the meaning. I've got my little tabs ready. This card is covered by a big sun with diverse, uneven rays. Give us the idea of lively, unstable, mobile. Two equal arms extend from the center of a pyramid, leading to the center of two quite different suns. The sun on the left seems more powerful and creative, while the sun on the right side form an endless cycle of ways or paths. The center of the pyramid holds a Ankh, which is a symbol of life in ancient Egypt. Excuse me. As an active masculine and yang principle, the source of life and power, the sun governs the solar system. All of us revolve around this sun. According to the Yoruba people, the sun is the source of energy, but in the case of the moon, it's not acknowledged as an Orisha. Given the luminosity and great energetic power, the latter are believed to have great beneficial powers, but they are also looking towards the king of stars. The sun was worshipped in African cultures. Very significant emphasis on the sun. And Osiris is a Greek name, but Osiris is really, and then Set or Sete, yeah. Isis is Aset. They have a lot of Greek names going on in this book. I used the Tooth deck to do your tarot. Tooth is mentioned in here as the god of magic, self-created, possessing the secret of death, knew the words of resurrection, and helped Isis to free herself, giving her power to resuscitate her husband. The two here. So the Ankh is signifying that union of Isis and Osiris. So Aset. And then you have the great sun and the two suns beneath, which are signifying Horus, who is Heru, and Hippocrates. Yeah, that's not it. So in the upright, they're just using Greek names. I'm sorry. Success in your professional, marital, or extramarital love life, or in any event or situation you're going through. Since the sun is a creator, he affords us creative power for art and science. Twins, duplicity and duplication of factors. the double fortune. So I believe for Aquarius, previously your reading revealed that some of you are dealing with a twin flame union that either you haven't accepted or entered into, or you're in separation from your twin. And you realize it's your twin, but you have other relationships, like I said, extramarital relationships, whatever is going on outside of your current long term. You will know what I'm speaking on. Some of you that are even in mind, some of you are entertaining the love of someone else. If you're not physically having an extramarital physical affair, you're having an emotional affair. But let's get going. Divine energy, can I please, source creator, can I please have an 8-card spread for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising? First card out, third party. Ending the sorrow. Ending the tears and the heartache. Trying to not face that aspect of relationship. That's why extramarital is there. I see 2 men. I see you being the sun and 2 men or 2 women, depending on, you know, if you have to add a gender, whatever the genders are. There's 2 others that are trapped in this with you. Queen of Pentacles, not very serious about relationship. And not really operating in self-love because of the extramarital. But you feel like you're very important. That's that great sun. But the rays are uneven. You feel like you're so important, but there are flaws that you're not willing to accept. And you're trapping these people in this cycle of yours. And you're not being very strong. You're actually maybe handling things kind of low vibe in a weak way. There's like a complete debauchery of this situation. You feel like you have lots of options, but you're unable to focus because you're overwhelmed. This is kind of dramatic, I feel, run through me. So these are not my words. I'm channeling. You feel good having 2 people chase you. Or maybe if that role doesn't fit you and you're chasing someone that has 2 people. Yeah. But your third party is in reverse. It needs to come to an end. Oh, yeah. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Not a positive outcome at all. You're not creating a perfect balance and harmony. Your art card is in reverse. It's a trump, and it means you're ready to blend in the upright. This means that you're not. Like, you kind of like the mystery of even the thought of the affair. The thought of, you know, being with someone else. You're totally in relationship with the thought happily. But at the end of the day, you know how your sun is uneven and, you know, the sun is the brightest and it shines down. You're supposed to take a role of balance and leadership, and you're supposed to bring life to the people in your situation. And this is saying, and this is the no judgment zone. Always remember that. This is just message. And source decides what you need to hear right now in this moment for whom it's meant to hear it. Some are going to really relate with this, and some are going to be like, okay, not my reading this week, and that's okay. This needs to be said. Ace of Wands is here. You need to get unstuck, basically, because what's at stake is your 10 of Cups, long-term success and security. So there is this karmic cycle, and you can not. Who else had a reading like this? Cancer. they're in a karmic cycle and their karma's coming back to them. Like, you cannot continue to hold people hostage in this type of situation and then reap this amazing abundance. So Aquarius, it is time for you to make some final decisions and get over this egoic, I am the sun, I am. If you truly are, then you have to lead in your life, and you have to create balance and stability in order for it to be true, or it's just a false statement. It's a false sense of surety. And that karma is going to come back. It is going to return. So if you're just playing games, emotional games, I just felt that run through me. If you're playing emotional games, that's karma too, though, because it's causing someone suffering. So it will return. So you want to consciously balance this out. And if it's happening to you, Aquarius, you need to let go of this heartache and this person that's causing you this pain. It's like a game. They're fully aware of these two people attached to them. Yeah, and your hangman is in reverse, which means things not going well. Blaming others and trying to act like you're powerless, but you truly are underneath the surface very much in power. I mean, it's a human thing and it's a flawed human nature, but some people love jealousy. Some people love their lover or partner jealous. Yeah, you need to balance your emotions and let go of some emotional baggage. Your emotional body needs to be controlled. And you need to do it quickly. You need to work hard at changing that aspect, Aquarius. Any more message for Aquarius? Third party came out again. That is weird. This card never comes out, but it came out twice for you. Yeah. Flat out, there's a third party. There's a heartbreak going on, some grief, some sadness. Someone's shedding tears and crying over. It could be you, Aquarius, or it could be you doing this to someone, but someone is getting hurt. And whoever's doing the hurting knows it, and there's a thrill of it, or there's just a lack of compassion. Someone is purposefully hurting someone, but check this out. 10 of Cups in reverse at the end. Your finances are going to be impacted. Your long-term stability. Whoever is doing this, that stability is going to be affected. Karma is going to come back, and it might not be an emotional, like an intimate, loving relationship, emotional start to the return of the karma, but it is going to affect you financially and your stability, and you're going to be so caught up in you and how hardworking you are and what you deserve, that until you realize that this mess, this struggle is happening because of what you've done to these people, is going to be what it is. Yeah, the Hierophant. You sense what's going on, and you need to connect with your higher self, and you need to, ethically and morally make some type of decision and live with your choice. If the two people are willing to be with you and share you, that's different. If they are not, you can't hold them hostage, and don't tell them they need to decide to leave. You need to make the choice. This is your choice. They chose you. You need to choose. Yeah, you're not being a leader. You're not standing up and making the right decision for the situation. Yeah, the Sun card is even in reverse. This means negative energy, and someone's really sad, and you know it. Yeah, you need to connect spiritually. You need to, yeah. You're going to be happy with your decision. You just have to make a decision. There's something very devoid and a disconnect, like a disassociation, if you can allow someone to suffer or watch them suffer. And if you are allowing someone to make you suffer, if the roles are reversed and you're allowing someone to make you suffer, Aquarius, you need to really look at how do you love yourself truly, and why are you allowing this? Yeah, reflect. That came out. You need to reflect on why you're allowing it. And guess what? Karmic cycle. Karma is going to come back on this situation. So if a cross watcher is watching and the cross watcher is the one doing the third party and the, kind of enjoying and feeling empowered because, I got these people chasing me or jealous and whatever the issue is, karma is going to return for this situation. So the best thing to do is to halt and quickly make amends. So that means some deep, honest conversations. And it means if these people aren't willing to share, then it means some letting go. Okay? It's time. Because karma is here. She's ready to serve up her just rewards, which is just a return of what you've given. Karma's not here because karma can be good. You can sow good karma. You can fix this situation and have the celebration and the blessed, future. And you can still be blessed even if you have some karma to clear. You just gonna have to clear that karma though. Yeah, Ten of Swords. You need to see the truth in an ending. You need to set ties and say goodbye. Something is a complete failure and you need to let it go. To the Eight of Swords, you need to release yourself from your self-inflicted binds. While you're acting confident, you're really afraid. King of Cups, you know that the right person waits until you're ready. So, yeah, if you need to spend some time alone to make a decision, go ahead and do that. But at least communicate that to these people, these two people. Be inspired to follow your passion. So it needs to be right for you. And the High Priestess is here again. You need to really use your intuition and connect psychically and make the right choice. And when you make your decision, you need to make it without pressure. And you'll get a positive outcome. Okay, things are going to be better than expected if you choose to really deal with this maturely. And if it's someone doing it to you, Aquarius, you're going to have to, yeah, your pride is in the way. And then you're using parenting as an excuse. Some of you are staying with a partner because of children. And you can be a parent without. See, you can get creative and you can still get through this if you're choosing the outside person. But you really need to make a choice, Aquarius. Very insightful reading. I'm sending you strength. I'm hoping strength for you. And stay well, okay? That is your reading, Aquarius.